Yes, my people, good morning, good morning, good morning to every one of you right there. Good morning, Nijawash family. Good morning to every one of you. How you guys doing today? Yes, we are back here again. We are back here again. We're back here again. Happy Wednesday to every one of you. Yes, let's talk. Let's talk. This video is from our brother, Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakunokodi. Yes, as you all know that there's some situation going on in Edo State about the ban or the dismissed or the suspension rather of Dan Obi and the situation where Ogbede Ihama dey. So our brother, Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakunokodi, don't come out this morning, can't talk about these old people and even the governor of Edo State. You know, what is currently going on. You know, say there are a lot of things going on, although many are not revealing yet, but the surfacing, we are seeing it. How are they this morning? My good people of Nijawash family. You're gonna join us, we could talk about this one. Yes, we have to continue to talk and expose these people. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Anybody that will join us to expose the bad and corrupt politicians are the good people who wish well for their those states. Yes, Comrade Stanley has also going to hold it up, come out, come talk about this thing. I want to make una listen, make una help us share, like. Can see JB is right there with me. JB, you've been waiting. Oh, sorry, so sorry. So sorry. We were the time we're supposed to come out, we noticed something, then we have to use our software to retrieve something, you know. So yes. Sydney, oh dear, I can see you right there. Good morning to you. Osara Daddy, good morning to you. Good morning to every one of you right there. Help us to share. Let's listen to our brother Comrade Stanley. Thank you.
Social people worldwide and men, my humble self, yes, number right activist, Comrade Stanley Ogbede, the Coordinator General of the Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman in Global State. I want everyone to understand something in respect to the internal rancor or crisis otherwise in the PDP. The truth of the matter is simple. There's no way in the world that you will eat your cake and have it. And I know a lot of people does not have a limited memory. We all knew what transpired before Governor Godfatherism basically found himself in the PDP. And before he was able to clinch the ticket of the PDP, it was more or less like an excruciating war, where some group of persons refused to allow him until the last minute agreement. You know what that means? I must not see everything. Until the last minute agreement before the likes of Ogbede Ihama and Obi decided to say, okay, let's allow him go. There are so many information that we are privy to that the public will not be privy to. So Danobi, as far as we are concerned, is supposed to earn his respect. But to me, and to so many other people who are above what transpires, know that Danobi lacks the moral justification to speak. But I will not want to talk much in respect to this issue because I know it's an internal party affair. But I want us to understand two basic things. First, we understand the travel of Governor Godfatherism while he was in APC. He actually left the party structure to be controlled by Comrade Saliu Shugure. And at the end of the day, when the governor was seeking for his second term, the need to secure structure became so imperative that he was denied the ticket of the party, even when he performed exceedingly well. And it's quite obvious that when something happens to you today, and you say, oh, it was a mistake, and that same thing repeats itself tomorrow, it's no longer a mistake but a culture. So the governor of Edo State, His Excellency Dr. Godfatherism, actually knew that he was tied down because he was purely concentrating on governance at the detriment of politics. And in democracy, one of the principles of democratic tenet is the existence of a political party. And if, as a sitting governor, you have no control over the political structure in your state, first, you cannot be able to work. Secondly, those in the aim of affair will frustrate you. Now, if you look at the number of commissioners appointed by the government, you will agree to the fact that those are people who are loyal to the governor, owing to the fact that the governor would not want to make the same mistake he made in the past. When However, those who agreed to have allowed the governor seek re-elections under the PDP, we know what transpires in the two states. Let's be factual. They all heard Governor Godfatherism say, "Oh, Paseki go stage," and you expect the governor in the party today to begin to act as a fool? The answer is no. Now, what is the provision of the PDP constitution? For those who are following up, let us not use sentiment on this issue. For those who have been following up, you agree to the fact that when Obaseki secures the ticket, the state chairman of the party and the national chairman, as the baby openly came out to say, as far as the governor is concerned, he is the leader of the party. The then national chairman of the PDP, Uche Secondus, said that for as long as the governor of Edo State is a member of the PDP, he is now the automatic leader of the PDP. Now you check yourself, you that is watching me now. Will you be a leader and allow somebody somewhere to begin to control the structure at your own detriment? The answer is no. If the constitution states that the governor is the leader of the party, nobody is saying that somebody should not follow suit. Because in Benin parable, there is a word that states, Kase, you have the right to choose first, but you do not have the right to say, "Don't choose after me." When you choose, other will choose. So the likes of the lobby should know that they need to follow suit after the governor must have been able to secure his leadership position. And I want to commend His Excellency Governor Obaseki in the statement he made today when he said, as far as he's concerned, he's the leader of the party. If you don't want to agree to the leadership, to his leadership, it's either you leave PDP for him or you accept his leadership. That is the simple truth. I, for one, Osakudo, no matter how calm I may be, of which I am not calm, no matter how calm I may be, I will never allow somebody to control the structure of a political party that I am acting as a governor on behalf. I won't allow it. And no man will ever allow it. Even in parable, what we see, the truth of the matter is simple. The likes of Orbi and Ogbede Ihama, these are great men, we can't dispute this. Ogbede Ihama is a great achiever, a man who has performed exceedingly well, tremendously well in the House of Representatives. In fact, I respect him a lot. The vehicle he made available till today is still helping the rap tax in a contemporary urban world. But the point being made is very clear. What was the agreement between Ogbede Ihama, Danobi, and Governor Godfatherism? How did they manage to relinquish their ambition to allow the government? Did they allow, as far as they are concerned, it was already smart from Edo Central that allowed the governor to seek. He buried his ambition and allowed the governor to get the ticket of the PDP. Then we have three running. About four, sorry. The three of them, Ogbede Ihama, Riceman, and what's the third person? This same guy. I've forgotten his name. I remember his name. But the likes of Danobi and others frustrated all of Basiki effort to get the ticket, if not for the intervention of the national leadership of the PDP. Now, Danobi should tell us, why did they later agree? Did they agree freely? Did he agree freely for Governor Baseki to roll under the party? So, if you did not agree freely, my dear brother, you have benefited when you ought to benefit. Allow the governor act and deliver the dividend of democracy to the people. People don't actually know what has been happening on ground. Everyone wants to say, let the commissioner come see. You know, one of the basic principles of governance is the ability to manage people. The only reason why you see delay in the commissionership slot is that interest group, like Ogbede Ihama should tell the people the number of commissioners he requested for Governor Obaseki. Danobi should tell the people the number of commissioners he requested from Governor Obaseki. And let me tell you the simple truth. I won't hide this. I am not supporting the governor. The governor is very stubborn. You can't intimidate him. He is not. He does not like trouble. But Obaseki will never run from fight. The only reason why you are seeing this calm nature
why the government is managing the situation properly is because of the fact that people will not begin to say, oh, let's also fight this man the fight. If not, if Obaseki allows what plays in the APC to replace itself in the PDP as a city governor, that's to say Obaseki is a mistake. So he must fight to ensure that at the end of the day, if the government is free, the House of Assembly is free, the people have a say. One man requesting for 4 commissioners, who are you? One man requesting for 4 commissioners, who are you? May God bless His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Edo State. May God bless His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Edo State. Even if Obaseki himself want to say, Fisher will not agree. He will not agree. Because the game of politics will be played, he himself no. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Only you 4 commissioners. For what? And what was the agreement? Let these people come out publicly to come and tell the people. And before Obaseki secure the ticket, confess. Go and confess. All the delay in governance that you have been seeing is because of power play and politics. Allow the governor to rule. Now we are we are the force. During the campaign, that government was singing a song. Osho Labour Bobo, Osho Labour Bobo, Osho take our money marry Oyibo, Oyibo run away, Osho dey cry. That was his campaign. And as for today, what are you doing? If you criticize Oshomole of Godfatherism, you cannot play it anywhere. And Obaseki himself cannot be Godfather. I have said it before and I'm going to repeat it again. In the next election that is coming in to be, Edo people must decide. If Obaseki tries to be Godfather, we will turn against him. We will turn against him. But what we are concerned as Edo people is, let our governments be free. Let our government be free. You cannot be whipping up emotional sentiment. I saw a press briefing released by the South chairman, the chief now, OCT, calling the governor ignorant. What is the definition of ignorant? What is the definition of ignorant? An ignorant is when you give somebody something on a platter of gold and the person comes back to pay you with evil. That's ignorant. But not when you benefited immensely from the process. You want to still control the process you benefited from. Abba, he never this time will tell the top. When time come, we will tell Edo people wetin dey play. Edo people might tell them, things dey play o, things dey play. Obaseki just say when you start, dey calm down. May not be like you say na so he just dey go here. He na say this one again. Na make am. When he said he calm down, but e just be like say in na person wey be say anywhere you go, people dey always wan fight am. Let me tell you, I suppose join the defense of Obaseki. I won't deceive you. I suppose join the defense of Obaseki because whether you like it or not, ordinarily, every politician don't care about you. That is what you mean like right now. They don't care about you. They want to benefit at all costs. And I'm a human being. I won't lie to you. I'm into the political game. If I really choose to work for my personal interest, I won't be happy with Obaseki now. One child doesn't go out be doing that. They even talk about people. They have never said anything about Obaseki since then because of what appointment. I know how we work, suffer to make sure that Obaseki become governor. Ordinarily, they are supposed to give me commissionership position qualify in one area. But I will not say because they didn't give me that, I want to be angry with the government. This is because it is not my personal interest. If it is my personal interest, I'm supposed to be angry. I'm not even supposed to come out to begin to support the government. I want to state this clearly. I challenge your passage this evening. Have I ever called you before? Have you ever given me a drive? Have I ever interacted with you since after the election? No. I'm supposed to be angry. But I refuse to be angry because as far as I'm concerned, the interest of overall Edo people is more better than the interest of Ogbede as an individual. Because Edo people on their part have shown me love. I should be able to reciprocate by doing the needful to better the life of the rattans and the jetons in our society. People don't know what is really happening. I would not want to really say much with respect to this issue because it's an internal party affair. But please, if you have benefited, wait. It is not a culture that you must continue to benefit. It is not a culture that you must tie the government hostage. The truth of the matter is simple. What Danobi accused that the Oshomole of doing is what Danobi is doing. When it comes to work, when it comes to delivering the dividend of democracy, you cannot rule Oshomole out. Let's be sincere. Let me forget about party affiliation. In fact, we are member of the APC, the All Progressive Congress. Even when we know that in the elections, we have decided you cannot say Oshomole did not perform. But there was a song I sang the song. Osho, labor, bobo. Osho, labor, bobo. Osho, take our money, marry Oyibo. Oyibo run away, Osho dey cry. That was the song by Danobi. Any of the campaign, if they bring all the audios what Oshomole talk in the past. Now, we have decided Oshomole, we won. You should have led, for example, by allowing true freedom to prove the fact that Oshomole was his godfather. For now, with your actions today, it therefore means that Oshomole was actually not a godfather. You only wanted to overthrow him and become the godfather of Edo politics. So the truth of the matter is simple. If for those who are saying Obaseki, I will advise the governor, His Excellency Governor Godfatherism Obaseki, sir, if you continue this fight and you see that overall majority are saying, hey, Obaseki too much, allow those politicians to have their way. Then these people who said your own too much will run back again to say, Your Excellency, go and fight them. Because as we speak, if Obaseki is like a normal politician, he won't have been fighting. What you want to fight? Under Obaseki government, a commissioner will serve and round up. You know, both say that certain cases were OCT. Say, now you come hammer, you don't overblow. Say, now you got to pump money here and there. Now lie. How you want it to one? If Obaseki is just like a normal politician, my dear, that's why you talk so as we speak today. Even those who say talk back, wait, not be diaspora talk back. Diaspora talk back work for Obaseki from their mind. They were not expecting anything. I know it deceive you. The rest other people work for something. In the whole of these elections, they have not spent huge amount of money to return Obaseki elected. And they did that from their mind, not because they wanted anything. But I want to tell you today, for those who were on ground, let me know the movements of Ogbede. Because even before the election, I told you, I fought for stomach infrastructure. I was against stomach because they refused to share. But later when I changed my mind, I still came out to say, we want to work because I don't want to be better way now. Let nobody deceive you. Every politician comes in, they put on the apron string to say, we must start to defend the interests of the people. Which interest of the people are you defending? Some of you have more than 1 billion in your account. You have not gone to hospital to go and help the rattle and jetton who in that day who have email to any form of sickness that needed money to leave the hospital. You have not done that. But the daily person will see you on EBS, ITV, on social media saying that you are defending the rattle. Which rattles are you defending? You have these resources. If you are showing, you want to show that you are defending the rattle, go and help people in the hospital. Let nobody deceive you. Somebody say, including you. Yes, I said it before now. Except you have not before me. I want to use my hand to beat my chest. I am the only politician in the whole world that have openly come out, in the whole world that is in Nigeria, that have openly come out to say, I fought for my stomach. No politician will try it. No politician will ever come out to tell you, and I'm a belly if I put to now lie. They're not going to tell you. Why would I pretend? And when I still stop to refer to that belly, now when the evil stop and I get benefit, as we speak today, As we speak today, I can boldly speak because my benefit is not coming from PDP. My benefit is not coming from Governor Obaseki. If you mess up, I will tell her. My benefit is coming from our brothers and sisters around the world who continue to use me to achieve their aims and objectives. So, with that, I can't lose my voice. If I dey eat crumbs from Obaseki man, I no fit talk. Every time I say leader, leader, leader. But let me tell you the simple truth. We all fought to bring this government to power. We will not allow anybody win it. Now, check it out. Are you aware? As we speak today, over 70% of Edo State diaspora who are talking about are not happy.
Yes, my people. Now then, now this video reach, so I agree to now. Unfortunately, the video not fit continue from here for a reason I don't know. As I know, my good people, Najawa's family, we will hear more. We are going to hear more. As I know, say, Congress Stanley as just the fight for Governor Obaseki. As I know, say, at the moment now, Governor Obaseki though. He don't set up his own cabinet, commissioners, all of them don't get their office, they don't do office. A lot of people were expecting someone like Comrade and just Akunakudi to be one of them, but it's not one of them for a reason we don't know. Yes, we don't know. Many people who work for Governor Obaseki on social media, they are not one of these commissioners, and for a reason we don't know, and we cannot really comment on that. So we want these same people to come out to let us know what is happening. You know, if Governor Obaseki have paid them off, or if he promised them something, or they just work for Governor Obaseki like the way we did, you know, for free. Because normally, if you want those states to move forward, everybody have to work without no expectations. The only thing we're expecting from the government is to work in those states. At the moment, it's not doing much on that. It's not doing much on that. But for me, these people were more closer to the governor than us. So I don't know why. I don't want to really say something that I'm not sure about. I don't know why none of them is empowered at the moment, but I would like them. I would really be happy if any of them can come out to say, Governor Obaseki have never paid me secretly, or I've never benefited anything secretly or otherwise. I don't know. Because some people are saying, Governor Obaseki don't pay some of them. He don't already pay them. He don't give them money. Why should some of them expect to be a commissioner? Why? I don't know what is going on. As you know, on this platform, we only say things that we are sure about. If you are not sure about it, then we label it or we tag it as allegedly. My people, we are coming back again. In the next 20 minutes, you are seeing me here. Join me, breaking news. Breaking news, as you know, that we'll be putting on our investigations and all that, you know, our own findings. Curtis Egosa Ugbo, you know, arrested for land grabbing and cyber crime, allegedly. But he's arrested. I tell you now, a lot of people from the palace, a lot is going on, my people. A lot is going on. Join me on that one in the next 20 minutes. I'm going to schedule right now. Don't miss out on it. Don't miss out on it. Let's continue to fight for the betterment of those states. Let's continue to fight against those that doesn't wish us well. Let's continue to fight against any of them. Don't look at their faces. Many of them are devilish. If you look at their faces and you think, oh, make I not talk about them, make verse for me. Listen, my people, that means you're automatically fighting against the people and protecting just one person. Okay? So join us in 20-30 minutes time. We're going to be here to analyze that one. You know, and those said they were paid for the job. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are saying that they are the governor have already paid them. You know, during the time of the election or after the election, there was a lot of speculation going on. How Governor Obaseki gave 48 million naira to some social media influencers, you know, to share amongst themselves and all that. For me, Governor Obaseki never come and address that issue. So for me to emphasize, to elaborate, to stretch that statement, sometimes it hard me. You know why? Because like I told you guys before, we only work according to the rightful information, classified information, and confirmed information. Although sometimes, in most cases, allegedly, now truth. You see that lady where they thief money yesterday for inside the Ogbede town hall meeting. You know, the 10,000 naira put inside the envelope to give to all the participants. This lady opened all the envelope and she was stealing for 5,000 naira from inside. For some of you, I will not see that video. Might quick play that one before I go right now. I want to make a lot of people still see that video. Although I'll send it to Governor Obaseki, I sent a message attached to it, and I also sent Governor Obaseki a voice note. In case he say he don't get time to read my message, I can send a voice note. Yes, I tell now today, in case of tomorrow, I can prove all this. And I know so many other people still send this message as well. So my people, the video is supposed to stay there here with me. I want to make una day because not everybody see that video. Let me just send it to 1 minute. I suppose to be going now because I have another program for you guys. But let me quickly send this one on the screen again so that you guys can see it. Because this lady needs to be exposed, you know, with immediate velocity. She needs to be exposed regardless of whatever. Please, if possible, you guys should screenshot. It's already on our page anyway. Screenshot and send and post on your page. These are one of the people that is causing us pains. Yes, these are one of the devilish peoples that is causing all me and you and I, and everybody pains in Edo State. Watch it. As you can see what she was doing, that envelope was sealed with 10,000 naira inside the envelope. So what this woman was doing, she was reopening all the envelopes. She will count 5,000 naira out of it, then seal it back. This envelope is supposed to be given to all the participants who attended the town hall meeting that Governor Obaseki put together for the open grazing discussion. All right. So what she did, she removed her 5,000 naira and sealed it back. And other thing they did is that they allow almost 60% of the participants to leave. All of them left before they started sharing the envelope. So a lot of things happened there. We covered this. We covered it and we exposed it. So my people, always share our video. If you care about your state, share our videos. If you think say you want to pepper me, say, no, I don't like Naija Watch, I don't want to share. Now you know. Now you go reach 100 years. Now, so me and you go to suffer this one, they go, no worry. So now all of us, now consign. I appreciate every one of you. I'm leaving right now. I beg, join me the next 30 minutes time. God bless you all. Bye for now.